Assalamu alaikum, my name is Zubair Hussain. I'm the CEO of the United Muslim Fund. We're a student-led organization with the focus of helping people around the world. This year, we're going to be heading to Afghanistan to help the orphans in Afghanistan. We're partnering up with the school-time charity organization where we're going to support 300 orphans who attend the schools ran by the school-time charity organization, and our plan is to feed these orphans for a whole year. Our organization started with a group of students who decided it was time to change the world, and we stood up and we decided that we're going to head to Afghanistan and support these orphans.
Hi, my name is Stephen Del Duca. I'm the Mayor of Vaughan. I am delighted to be here tonight at this fundraising event that's been organized by the United Muslim Fund to come together in such great numbers to support so many worthwhile causes. I want to congratulate Zubair and the entire team at the United Muslim Fund for caring and for focusing on being generous, and for giving all of us an inspiring sense of what our future holds when young people come together to do good. Congratulations, Zubair and the whole team at United Muslim Fund, and all the best for a very bright, bright future.
امشب یک شب بسیار خاص و اسپیشال است. یکی از محفل‌های را ما در شهر تورنتو گرفتیم که به یتیمای افغانستان اینجا فندریزینگ داریم. یا امشب شب است که بعضی از کسان جامعه ما یک جای شدن و میاین بخیر امشب و یک پول مقدار که ما جمع میکنیم همه پول به کابل افغانستان و بعضی شهرهای دیگه افغانستان، خصوصا به کسانی که یتیم هستند، بیچاره هستند و غریب هستند، به اطفال بیچاره و غریب، با کسانی که ضرورت دارند به افغانستان این پول و این کمکایی که امشب جمع میشه میرن. جای خوشی است که در محفل امروز ما یکی از خانه بسیار محبوب کشور ما، حارس جان محتاج، و یکی از اشخاص بسیار قدرمند شهر تورنتو و کانادا، قاهر جان رؤوفی از افغان نوبل تیوی و بعضی دوستانشان امشب آمدن و وقت خود، انرژی خود و فوکس خود اینجا به مقصد رایگان و مفت و والنتیر آوردن سرویس های خود که امی کمک هایی که ما جمع میکنیم ما بتونیم که یک چند پول ناچیزی که بعض استمام شامعه او را به کسان بیچاره و غریب پس به افغانستان دوان کنیم. و گفته نمانه که یکی از ارگانیزیشن هایی که این لید کرده به نام مسلم یونایتد فند و مالک سی او از اونا زبیر جان، اونا بسیار زحمت کشیدن و این پروگرام امشب برای بعضی اشخاص دیگه جامعه ما تهیه کردن. What an honor it is for me to introduce Zubair Hussain, CEO of United Muslim Fund, a non-for-profit organization working in the Toronto area, who's the main host of tonight's event, a charity event for the orphans in Afghanistan. Zubair, what a privilege to meet you. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. So how do you feel about tonight's program?
Excited. It's our first event actually. We've never hosted an event, so it's our first ever event, and it's our first time actually heading down to Afghanistan. Our team is actually being on ground supporting the orphans there and providing almost a year's worth of supply of food for almost 300 orphans.
You heard it from the man himself. Zubair and his team have dedicated a lot of time and energy into their efforts, especially in other countries around the world that are in greater need of assistance. Morocco and Turkey, I believe, were some of the countries they assisted with.
So in 2023, we headed down to Turkey and we provided aid to the kids there. So we also help orphans in Turkey, providing them with iPads, and then we also funded their education. And then in Morocco, we responded there too with Penny Appeal and MTJ Foundation, where we built tents for the people that were displaced by the earthquake, and then we also set up a commercial kitchen.
Just remember, folks, he's only 22 years old. He's a University of Toronto student, and I just can't be any more proud of you. Not only as an Afghan, but as a serving police officer with the City of Toronto, to see such amazing, talented, smart, young individuals in our community doing not just amazing work locally, but also abroad. In this occasion, especially tonight, helping with the orphans in Afghanistan, hits close to home for me. I was born in Kabul in Afghanistan, and my family's from Afghanistan. So for you, with someone who has a background from India, to go back to Afghanistan, a country that I don't think too many people would want to go there with the situation there right now. You're going next month in May for about 5 days there to host programs there for orphans, and maybe you could speak about that?
Yeah, for sure. So the first day we arrive, we're actually going to meet the orphans, understand their stories, and understand what they've been through, right? To kind of better give the audience a better understanding of who the people we're helping out there. For the next day following, we're going to be doing a ceremony where we're going to be giving them the cash, where we're going to show that this is the efforts that we raised here from this event, and then hand it off to the team down there with School Time Charity Organization. The following day, we're also going to host a little event, a little party for the kids, to get them to enjoy themselves. We're going to get some music there, some food for the orphans, and then get them nice cooked biryani and something nice for them that day. And then that's going to be the end of our tour there, and we're going to bring back the memories here and show our supporters and our followers what we've done down there.
That is so amazing. That's really, really amazing to hear. So, are you going to learn some Darbi or Pashto when you're there, or?
Vale.
Are you going to try?
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. So, as you know, he doesn't obviously speak the local languages there, but he is, willing to learn. He's willing to understand the culture, and he's going to be spending 5 days in Afghanistan next month with his team. And I just can't wait for tonight's event to conclude successfully. And once we gather all the funds, then Mr. Zubair and his team will take this back to Afghanistan to help the poor people in need, and especially the orphans. As you know, Afghanistan is suffering through extreme poverty right now, and not to mention that the school system, the education system is not where it should be. We're hoping for improvements in the future, hopefully. And you going down there, it means a lot to me. It means a lot to us, and I could confidently say it means a lot to the Afghan community here in the GTA. So once again, keep up the good work. Hopefully we can join you for the next initiatives in other countries as well. But for now, good luck and best wishes in Afghanistan. Thank you. سلام باز هم به همه دوستان. فعلا همراه مهارت جان محتاج هستند، یکی از آوازخوان بسیار محبوب کشور ما. و گفتن ما هارس جان با ما چند وقت پیش هم مسیج کرده بود و یک خواهش داشت که اگر ما بتونیم یک محفل بگیریم با جامعه خود، با کسانی که خصوصا نو از افغانستان آمدن، نیوکامر نو از افغانستان آمدن، مثل که بسیاری میفهمه از 40,000 مردم هم زیادتر به کانادا آمدن بعد از سال 2021 و اونا میخواستند که به حساب رایگان و والنتیر به کمیونیتی خود و جامعه خود و سرو کنن و امشب خوشبختانه که امروز همراه ما هستند. هارس جان بسیار زیاد تشکر.
سلام مصطفی جان، تشکر بسیار زیاد. دوست عزیز، ما میخوایم سلامای گرم خود خدمت هموطنان عزیزم تقدیم کنم. قسم که مصطفی جان عرض کرد خدمت شما، ما بسیار علاقمند بودم که بتونیم یک برنامه جور کنیم تا اطفالی که در وطن زندگی میکنن، غریب هستن، از این طریق کمک شوند. دیگه از خودتون تشکر از اینکه همراه ما همکاری کردین. Thank you so much.
تشکر هارس جان.
زنده باشین.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope everyone is doing good, and despite the bad weather, I'm grateful to see all of you here today joining us for a truly important cause. Our main aim is to address global challenges impacting Muslim communities. Today we stand together to support the orphans in Afghanistan. Our dedicated team will be on the ground, providing nourishment and assistance to our brothers and sisters, but we can't do it alone. With your generosity, we hope to make a difference in the lives of those who need it most. Now I want to welcome one of the active members of the Afghan community and journalist Mustafa Sami to share a few words with you in Farsi.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you جمیله جان. از جمیله جان سپاسگزار هستم. تشریف آوری همه عزیزانی که در محفل امروز تشریف آوردین خیر مقدم میگم. بسیار خوش آمدین. سپاسگزاری خاص از یونایتد مسلم فاندز از آقای زبیر، جوانی که امروز من بایش از نزدیک آشنا شدم، دربارهشان شنیده بودم، درباره فعالیت‌هایشان، کارهایشان، کارهای خیلی فوق‌العاده و مثبت و خوشبختانه که بار برای افغانستان خودم و شما کمک میکنن و شما میفهمید در شرایط قرار داریم که همه بیشتر افغانای ما در افغانستان به کمک نیاز دارن. از اونا سپاس میکنیم. به اینکه به افتخار آقای زبیر هم ما یک کف بلند. و همچنان محترم مجددی صاحب که یکی از افتخارات بزرگ جامعه افغانی است، کمیونیتی افغانی ما هستند، امروز در کنار ما هستند. اینا هم با زبیر جان خیلی زحمت زیاد متقبل شدن، البته در چند هفته، و از اونا هم سپاسگزار هستم که امروز در کنار ما هستند. همچنان مصطفی جان پوپلزی، افسر پلیس اداره پلیس تورنتو از 51 دیویژن، امروز با ما هستند و افتخار از اونام یک کف بلند. خارجان رؤوفی با همکارای خیلی نازنینشان از تلویزیون افغان نوبل که امروز برنامه ما را ثبت میکنن و به نشر میرسانند، از اونام یک دنیا سپاسگزار هستم. دونرز، سپانسرز و همچنان آرز جان محتاج همراه همکارایش امروز که یکی از جوانای خیلی با افتخار افغان خودم و شما در جامعه افغانی در تورنتو فعالیت میکنن، زحمت میکشن به هنر و فرهنگ و افتخار از اونام یک کف بلند لطفا. و سکول تایم چریتی ارگانیزیشن یکی از دفاتر است که از اجندای برنامه امروز هم و شما اطلاع داریم. وقتی که بخیر یک مقدار پول امروز جمع آوری میشه و ایمی ارگانیزیشن یا دفتر است که پول به افغانستان و آذربایجان یک جای انتقال میتن، از اونها سپاسگزار هستیم. و در قدم اخیر میخوایم که از همه شما باز یک بار دیگه سپاسگزاری کنم که تشریف آوردین و من میفهم که همه شما به خاطر از می آمدیم، بخاطر حمایت و کمک آمدیم و تقاضای من هم از شما، از خودم، از همه گیمی است که امروز بتانیم یک مقدار پول زیادتر و بیشتر جمع آوری بکنیم و این آمدن شما خودش حمایت و شما را نشان میده به دوستی و محبت به اتفاق بر افغانستان. ما بیش از این حرفای دیگه ندارم. در مخیر باز یک بار دیگه خواب به استیج آمدم و باز هم بیاین که یک کف بلند به افتخار خود و به محفل به خیر آغاز میکنیم. بفرمایید. تشکر. سلامت.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. طه ما أنزلنا عليك القرآن لتشقى إلا تذكرة لمن يخشى تنزيلا مما خلق الأرض والسماوات العلى الرحمن على العرش استوى له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وما بينهما وما تحت الثرى وإن تجهر بالقول فإنه يعلم السر وأخفى الله لا إله إلا هو الله لا إله إلا هو له الأسماء الحسنى وهل أتاك حديث موسى إذ رأى نارا آنست نار إني آنست نارا لعلي آتيكم منها بقبس أو أجد على النار هدى فلما أتاها نودي يا موسى إني أنا ربك فاخلع عليك إنك بالواد المقدس طوى صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, thank you so much for that recitation. May Allah reward you. I'd now like to introduce one of the hosts and the president of United Muslim Fund, Zubair Hussein.
Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so much for attending tonight. I know it's been a weekday, I know it's raining outside, and all of you guys coming today means a lot to us. Tonight we don't gather just as individuals, but as a community driven by compassion and a shared commitment to making a difference in the lives of those in the lives of those less unfortunate than us. And I stand before you all today. Thank you for your gratitude and your presence here tonight. So before we begin, let me take you back to May of 2022. This was a pivotal moment in the history of our organization, United Muslim Fund. Our organization was founded. A group of students decided that it was time that we did something about what was happening around the world. And then that's what we did. We partnered up with Nisa Homes and we did our first fundraiser where we raised $3,000. It was a humble beginning, but it laid the foundation for what was to come next. The following year, fueled by the overwhelming support of our local community, our organization flourished. We teamed up with the Toronto police officers in the community to carry out a project at Thorncliffe Park where we provided 300 hot meals to the community. The same year in May, our team arrived in Turkey to help with the earthquake. Our efforts helped the orphan children, providing them with iPads to help them study, especially considering how their schools were destroyed and they needed to do remote education. We also helped fund for their education fees. This was our first international project and it laid the stonework for our next international projects. The following year, we didn't stop there. In September, when tragedy struck Morocco, our team landed in Morocco following week in partnership with Penny Appeal and MTJ Foundation. We worked tirelessly on the ground, contributing to the construction of the tents and the setup of a commercial kitchen to provide essential support to those affected by the earthquake. And then in 2023, the same year, we took a significant step forward with the launch of our education-driven program called Fill Your Backpack. This initiative aimed to provide students with the necessary tools to succeed in their education. In total, in the year 2023, we provided over 300 backpacks to students in Ontario, empowering them to pursue their dreams with confidence. Inshallah, in 2024, we became the proud exclusive sponsors of the Young Stars hockey team, who were the winners of the Salam Cup in 2023. Now, this partnership underscores the importance of supporting local youth programs and nurturing the talents of our community's youth. Looking ahead, our mission continues with unwavering determination. This year, our focus turns to Afghanistan, where we aim to support the orphan children through our partnership with School Time Charity Organization. Our goal is ambitious, but we want to provide food for a whole year for almost 300 orphan children who attend the school ran by the School Time Charity Organization. But it doesn't stop here. Our reach extends far beyond borders. In Indonesia, we're launching Fuel Your Health, a program focused on healthcare and nutrition. Through partnership with organizations like the House of Hope, we'll be providing vaccines and funds for the surgeries of the children in need. And finally, our journey takes us to Uganda. Our journey takes us to Uganda, where we'll be opening our first ever clinic. This marks a significant milestone for the United Muslim Fund as we strive to make healthcare accessible to all. As I stand before you tonight, I am filled with hope and determination. With your continued support, I have no doubt that we will touch the lives of those affected and make a lasting impact on the world around us today. So thank you for your generosity. Thank you for your compassion. And thank you for your unwavering support. And thank you for our sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't have been able to do this amazing event. And thank you for everyone who came tonight. May peace and blessings be upon you all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. Next, we have the honor of welcoming Bahram Amini, the School Time Charity Organization's board member and vice chair. He has previously worked with Global Affairs Canada, Ministry of Economic Development at Ontario Government Business, and he's currently a business specialist at the Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation.
Good evening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, everyone. Thank you. It's with genuine pleasure and excitement that I stand here before you. And I want to introduce you to an organization that is close to my heart and is making a profound impact on the lives of the most vulnerable members of our society, the orphan children. This remarkable organization is dedicated to providing support and opportunities for orphans, ensuring they have access to education, resources, and a brighter future. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to the School Time Charity Organization. Funded in 2018, School Time Charity Organization emerged from a collective desire to address the pressing needs of Afghan children. For those who have visited Afghanistan, it's a common sight when you see 5-year-old children engage in labor on the streets of Kabul and major cities across Afghanistan. In most cases, these children, the basic income earners for their families. Due to their circumstances, these children are missing out on education and the opportunity to change their lives. Recognizing this pivotal moment, and understanding that the role that education plays in shaping individuals and societies, the board members of SPCO came together with a vision to ensure that every child has access to quality education regardless of their circumstances. Our vision is simple yet profound: to create a world where every child has the opportunity to access education. We firmly believe that education is not just a privilege but a fundamental human right, and it's our mission to make this belief a reality. Brothers and sisters, to achieve our mission, School Time Charity has embarked on a range of projects, from sponsoring orphan children and their families to building state-of-the-art institutions, undertaking poverty relief projects, and promoting skill development opportunities for women. Our projects are designed to address the needs of impoverished children and their families. I'm proud to say that in the last 6 years, STCO has achieved tremendous progress towards its goals. We are a registered charity organization with the CRA Canada. We have a registered branch in Kabul, Afghanistan that we operate from. We have built 3 schools across Kabul city. We are serving over 300 orphan children and their families. We have implemented close to $100,000 in poverty relief projects across Afghanistan in the last 6 years, providing aid to individuals affected by war and natural disasters. As we reflect on our achievements thus far, we have felt with gratitude for unwavering support of our donors, volunteers, and partners. It's their generosity and dedication that fuel our efforts and enable us to make a meaningful difference in the lives of countless children. However, our work is far from over. The challenges facing education are complex and ever evolving, and it will take collective action and commitment to overcome all of them. As we look to the future, we are guided by steadfast determination to continue advocating for orphan children and by creating opportunities for them to grow and thrive. In conclusion, brothers and sisters, I invite you to join us in our mission to change the lives of those most vulnerable among us. Whether through volunteering your time, making a donation, or simply spreading the word about our cause, your support can make a world of difference. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Now we have a speech by our special guest, Detective Constable Mustafa Popalzai.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening, everyone. I would like to welcome you all to this amazing and very noble event organized by United Muslim Fund. This evening is very special to me. It is special because we're all here under one roof for one purpose, and that is to raise funds for orphans in Afghanistan. A country that has gone through a lot of trauma and tragedy over the last 4 decades. A country that even today, girls and women are not allowed to attend school and pursue an education. A country that is suffering from extreme poverty and where countless number of children are on the streets looking for their next meal. I was born in Kabul, Afghanistan. I arrived as a 14-year-old in Toronto 23 years ago. I grew up in Ottawa and joined the Toronto Police Service in 2014. I've been serving the city of Toronto as a police officer for approximately 10 years now. I love policing and the fact that as a police officer in Toronto, our duty is not only to solve crime and keep the community safe, but to also connect with the community and build positive relationships so that members of the community do not hesitate asking for help when they need help. My goal has always been to give back and serve the community, and I can confidently say that one of the proudest achievements of my career has been the launch of Project Hope. Now, a lot of you may wonder, what is Project Hope? It is an initiative that began in August of 2021, when the first group of Afghan refugees and newcomers landed in Canada. The program is meant to assist newcomers and refugees arriving in Canada, providing them with information sessions, introducing them to services provided by the Toronto Police Service, connecting them to resources in the community, and most importantly, building relationships with them by breaking the barriers or negative perceptions of police that they may have. Even though Project Hope has now evolved to serve newcomers from all around the world, over the last 3 years, I got the opportunity to meet a lot of newly arrived Afghan refugees from Afghanistan. I've heard many stories of struggle and understand that life as a newcomer is never an easy one. However, the strong team standing behind Project Hope, we were able to provide a number of information sessions and hand-deliver donations of essential items worth over $1 million to refugees and newcomers arriving from all over the world to make their lives a little easier here in Canada. So when Zubair from United Muslim Fund reached out to me and mentioned that he had heard about Project Hope and asked if I could assist him with a charity event to collect donations for orphans in Afghanistan, the answer was an easy one for me. I told him I was all in, and I truly meant it. I can't express my feelings into words to describe how proud I am of Zubair and his young, talented team at United Muslim Fund to volunteer their time, efforts, and engage in a humanitarian initiative not only in Afghanistan, but in Morocco and Turkey. Can I have a huge round of applause, please, for Zubair and his team? Thank you. I would also like to thank our very talented artist, Haris Jana Mohtaj, along with his team, and Kawarjan Roufi and his team from Afghan Noble TV for accepting to volunteer their precious time, efforts, and energy to support this event without charging any fees to ensure that the maximum amount of donations are collected for the orphans in Afghanistan. Please give them a big round of applause. And I just wanted to thank all the Afghans in attendance. بازم از همگی تشکر کسانی که امشب در محفل ما اشتراک کردین از حارس جان، از قوار جان، از مصطفی جان سمی، از سکول تایم چریتی، از همه کسانی که امشب تیکت خریدین و آمدین اینجا سپورت کردین این پروگرام ما را، یک جهان تشکر. همه پولی که از اینجا امشب جمع میشه از طرف تیم یونایتد مسلم فان که زبیر جان سی اوش هستن، اونایی پول میگیرن و از طرف سکول تایم چریتی با یتیمای افغانستان داده میشه و خود زبیر جان ما دیگه سفر داره به افغانستان که همه پروژکت های خود که فعلا زیر دست گرفتن او را به افغانستان و مردمی که غریب و بیچاره هستن و یتیم هستن با اونا کمک ها را برسانه. بازم یک جهان تشکر از هر کسی که امشب اینجا آمده و از هر رقمی که ما را امروز سپورت کردین. بازم یک شب خوش به همه شما میخوایم. تشکر. Have a good night.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your service to the community and thank you for your ongoing support. We couldn't have done this fundraiser without you. Now I want to welcome the Mayor of Vaughan, Stephen Del Duca.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. It is such an incredible honor for me to be here tonight for this wonderful fundraising event. Of course, to raise awareness and to raise funds from so many generous donors in support of incredibly worthwhile causes. Can I just begin by saying to the member of the Toronto Police Service who spoke here at this podium just before me, I think we are so blessed here in this region, whether it's in the city of Toronto or here in York region or across the GTA, by the various police services that we have and all of our first responders who protect us. And I just wanted to say to the Constable, thank you very much for being here and for your service to all of our communities. Thank you so much. I also want to thank Zubair, who's right up here near the front. When I received the invitation to be here tonight in the city of Vaughan, I'm really happy that we were able to adjust a few things in my schedule so that I could spend some time with you. I was really struck, like I know all of you have been, about the incredible work that's been undertaken by the United Muslim Fund since its inception. At its very core, the fact that it's young women and men who have come together and who have no overhead. I noticed this because I read my notes. I checked out the website. I wanted to learn more about the organization and the inspiring young people who are at its core. The fact that there's no overhead, that every dollar raised goes directly to support the causes that, as I mentioned a moment ago, are so worthwhile. I have to say, as I reviewed those notes and I looked at the website and I learned a little bit more, the only word that I can use to describe Zubair, you and the entire team, is in fact inspiring. Inspiring because there are so many needs here locally and frankly around the world. So many people that don't necessarily have the opportunity to share in the opportunity that, for example, I was given, having been born in this country. The fact that you have chosen to not turn away from the plight of those individuals who are in need, but instead to dig down deep and to be creative and to be generous with your time and your effort and your talent is exactly why the word is inspiring or inspirational. So I know that the organization didn't begin too long ago, but in your short time, what you've managed to accomplish has been remarkable. And I can tell you that doesn't happen by accident. It happens because of your hard work and because of your dedication, and because this comes from a very, very good place, but it also comes from the fact that the cause itself, acts of charity, looking out for one another, taking care of one another, are such noble causes. They actually, when you think about it, help to expand the concept of humanity itself, help to expand that sense of opportunity. And so to know that you're here tonight, if I understand it correctly, this is your first fundraising event like this, in such great numbers, with such generosity, gives me such hope, not just for you, but for all of us here in the city of Vaughan, in the city of Toronto, of course, and in this province and country of ours. So, Zubair, to you and your whole team, I want to thank you for being so inspirational. I want to thank you for being such an example for the rest of us. I want to thank all the donors and all the supporters. I look forward to, hopefully, if you'll allow me to continue to be a supporter to continue to attend your events and to continue to be there with you shoulder to shoulder to support those who need our generosity. Thank you very much, and on behalf of the City of Vaughan, I do have a certificate to bear to present to you and your team. Thank you very much. Enjoy the evening.
Mujahideen, an alumni of World Bank in Afghanistan, serving the community in various sectors for the past 21 years and currently serving as the president of School Time Charity Organization. Thank you.
I think you heard me, yeah? Thank you. Welcome everyone, inshallah. Tonight we have a great evening. It's a great cause. Sometimes, alhamdulillah, we can't see it today, but tomorrow the results will be bigger and bigger. Every step you took tonight here for this noble cause might be very expensive and very, very positive in your and others' lives in the near future and also in the long run for the people who you all came together. Anyway, first of all, let me thank Mr. Brother Zubair and his team, the United Muslim Fund, for making this night to be happen and this occasion, alhamdulillah, between families and friends. My respected brothers and sisters, you hear me? Yes, inshallah you hear me. Do you know, we are better than 40 million people right now. ما و شما از 40 میلیون نفر کرده بهتر هستیم. Because 40 million people right now, they cannot hear. Can you believe that? That is the statistics of the WHO. Again, you could see me. Definitely I could see you. We don't go to these statistics. Otherwise, you and me and everyone would appreciate what we have right now in our lives. Whenever you see something, say thanks that you are better than 32 million people in the world who cannot see. This list is going on and on and on. I'm making it a little bit short. Tonight we are for a special cause and for a special country and for a special people, the most vulnerable people, which are the orphans. Can you believe? It's unimaginable. یعنی باور آدم هم نمیآید که در افغانستان 1.6 میلیون یتیم است. 1.6 million children are orphaned. They don't have fathers, either mother or both parents. So it is the time we all should reflect on this cause or on this matter, that today we are not here just to be as a simple, occasion, but if we keep these numbers, these figures, and these realities of Afghanistan in front of us, then definitely we will make a change, inshallah, by end of this event or this cause we are sitting here for. The first time when United Muslim Fund's CEO, Mr. Zubair, called me, it was just 2-3 weeks ago. It's not long ago. And he said, we want to do something for Afghanistan. We found your number on the internet. Trust me, I was, speechless. A young boy, not so-called from Afghan community, with this great intention, coming to help my orphans, the orphans of the country that we belong to, simply. So if someone has this dedication or this intention to help our country, why not us? Soon this idea came across that we will have an event, we will have, we will gather everyone, and inshallah, hopefully, by end of this gathering or event, we will make that goal or target that we have. Okay, they came, we have 450 children right now in our schools, 300 already enrolled in the schools, which we provide education to them. Definitely you saw some of them. I'm sorry that there was no sound on that, otherwise you would get more information regarding the work of the STCO in Afghanistan. But we do have these orphan children, we pick them from the streets. As you saw some of the pictures that I was there, I go to Afghanistan every year for this cause. We pick the orphan children who are selling bags or begging, either they're laboring on the roads. We pick them from the streets, take them to the schools, and every day we provide them with the meal, with the breakfast, and provide a lump sum financial assistance to their mothers, to their widowed mothers, so they don't let them again go to the roads. So half of the charities we collect that goes directly to the families. And all, you see the team of STCO also behind there, all we do it voluntarily. All of the team, everything, like it's covered by their businesses, by their works, but your donations, any donation we get, that goes directly to the orphans and to the needy people of Afghanistan. So in this moment, without further delay, I'm going to the target of tonight. We have $30,000 expenses of the whole year, only the food of these children. So United Muslim Fund, inshallah, they made this promise that together we will be able to make this donation tonight. I will call Mustafa Jan Sameh once again to be beside me here, and we will start this collection or this donation for the children only for their food. It's for the whole year, and I want you to please donate generously. We will break it down in 2-3 parts. So I'll start with the major cost of the food that we do for the kids, for the orphan children. That is rice, meat, and the bread. And then oil and definitely the other expenses. So we will start our fundraising right now. My brothers and sisters, definitely we want your help. It cannot be done without your help. So I'll ask Mustafa Jan also to talk a little bit about this fundraising. You got the point, yeah?
Yes, I do got the point. Thank you. خب از جناب مجلس یک عالم سپاس. ایزا وقتی که با کمک حمایت ما تا فکرشان میکنیم، بعض اوقات شوربختانه یا بدبختانه احساس از این میکنیم اما پول یک مقدار که ما میخوایم کمک بکنیم همکاری بکنیم و جای درست نمیرسه و دسترس درست نمیرسه و کسی که راستیش مستحق است نمیرسه. خوشبختانه امروز دو ارگانیزیشن یا دو اداره خیلی فعال که در اینجا هستن، یکی از سوبرجان گفتن از یونایتد مسلم فاندز و همچنان از سکول تایم چریتی ارگانیزیشن که قسمی که جناب مجید صاحب گفتن که مدت 6 سال است که اینا همکار هستن، کمک میکنن و از اینجا همون مقدار پول برای کسایی که خیلی نیازمند هستن، خاصتا اطفال که بر روی سرک کارهای شاقه میکنن و بر از اونا امتیاز قائل هستن، کمک میکنن. من از بنمایندگی تمام شما از جناب مجید صاحب، از کسای دستاندرکارای از این دو ارگانیزیشن یا اداره به شمول زبرجان اظهار امتنان و سپاس میکنم. بیاین که هم شما اول در قدم نخست یک کف بلند بر از اونا بزنیم. ممنون، تشکر. و قسمی که جناب مجید صاحب گفتن که امشب شبی است که ما حداقل برای همه ما، خاصتا کسایی که افغان هستیم، ما شما خوشبختانه که زبیر جان این بار افغانستان انتخاب کرده و خودش به دست خود این پولی که امشب بخیر از اینجا دریافت میکنن و خودشان جوانی که نه از مملکت ما و شما هستن، از یک مملکت دیگه، و احساس مسئولیت کردن در مقابل ما، در مقابل افغان‌ها و در مقابل اطفال که در روی سرک هستن و خیلی نیازمند هستن در این وقت زمان. میگم که بخیر امشب کوشش ما نهایی می باشه که مقدار بیشتر زیاد کمک‌ها را از اینجا جمع‌آوری بکنیم و میمانم باز هم مجید صاحب صحبت‌های خود داشته باشم و در کنارشان هستم. تشکر.
Give $5 million for that. So the person who delivered the
هموطنای عزیزم، برای یک لحظه میخوایم شما توجه کنین، ببینید چقدر سخت است میال، عرقای آدم میه. هر شبی که ما به مساجد استاد میشیم و این خیرات را جمع میکنیم، چقدر مشکل خواهد باشه. باور کنین اینمی مشکل برای ما هیچ مشکل معلوم نمیشه، چرا هدف ما معلوم است که برای تمام افغانستان است. جزاک الله خیر. ببینید may Allah reward you for any amount you have. $500, please. Please, hands with $500. MashaAllah, there's a brother sitting all the way. A big hand. 1,000. Oh, MashaAllah. I'm sorry. A big hand for my sister, $300. $200. Here you go, MashaAllah. My sister is here for $200. میفهمین یک قصه را براتون میکنم. در ماه مبارک رمضان یکی از این والنتیرهای ما که بیج استاده هستن، بزنس دارن، ماشاءالله. Maybe he's a millionaire, I don't know. بورد ممبر ما هم هستن، نامشان رو نمیگیرم. کسی که $5 میداد، سنومه روی خدا میکرد، میگفت مجددی میفهمی با خدا اینی $5 از اینا فکر میکنم 5 میلیون برای ما میدن، چونی برای یتیم هستن. و همی برادر ما در کابل امراین بودن، یک روز در 3 مکتب رفتیم او نخوردن. He didn't take a sip of water in those schools and he said it's for the orphans, I don't want to touch it. That person still here in this room, you could see him, but I won't say his name. I witnessed his intention that he loves that $5 of donation from the people instead of thousands of himself that he has in the business. Thank you for him. Anyway, it is the family of donors. $700. MashaAllah. $700. Brother Zubair, $700. MashaAllah. Keep it inshallah. We'll go more and more. So we have a nice painting. It's handmade painting of Kaaba Sharifa. As you see, someone spent hours and hours to do this great painting for us. It will be not a painting, but it will be a reminder for us if we have it in our houses, in our lawns. ببینید هر لحظه که در این کار شده, every second that who made it, he didn't know that this painting will go to a great cause, and that is the orphans of Afghanistan. So please, with this great intention, don't buy it just as a painting. Buy it or put a price for it, that you helping someone, and my generations will have to this painting every day in my house or somewhere you're putting it. So inshallah you will feel it every day that today you had it here in this great cause. So I'll start with از چند شروع کنیم مصطفی جان به نظر
ارزش از این هدیه قدر معنوی بالا هست که اگر در زبان من نمیگویم که چند قسم که شما گفتین اگر در این تابلو اگه هدیه بکنین با خانه باشه طبیعی است که هر لحظه نزدیکی ما با خداوند و همین احساس از این میته که ما یک روز نبود یک محفل اشتراک کردیم و از طریق همین برنامه حداقل دانستیم که یک فرد را، یک گروه را، یک نیازمند و ضرورتمند ما کمک کردیم. پس بسیار دشوار است که ما بگوییم که از چند، ولی چون مقرره نیست که باید حداقل از یک مقدار باید شروع کنیم.
Where we were? 1150. Okay. 1150 for Brother Amir 1. 1150 for Brother Amir 2. Brother Amir is just looking somewhere. 1150, this is the last one. 1200, mashallah. Look at the beauty, look at the beauty. Tonight we are racing to give. We are racing to give, not to take. That is the beauty of the night. May Allah accept all of us tonight. May Allah accept coming of all of us tonight. Thank you, brother. 1200? Okay, 1250. I'm going 1250, just $50. 1250. Yalla, brother. 1250. Someone with 1250, $1,200 one. $1,200 two. $1,200 three. So, mashallah, may Allah accept it. May Allah make it easy for our brother Masood and for my brother, my beloved brother Ahmed, and for all my sisters and all of you who made the contribution. And we never know. Not accepted. No? Yes? Brother Masood, come here. Come here, come here. Now the مصطفی جان پوپلزای مرا ببخشید دیگه که وقت ما را گفته بودی ببین که اینجا وقت دیگه رقم بالا میره ماشاءالله. The main reason of tonight is definitely, I'm sorry if I'm taking more time, but definitely you will feel more and more proud and happy for this cause. This brother is going to make a deal with you, eh? Let's make a deal. So, Brother Ahmed, come here, brother. My brother, can you come here? Brother Ahmed, come here. No? Come here, please. Thank you. Okay, Brother Ahmed. In front of everyone, we will make a big dua for you and for this brother, that the reward will be the same because the intention. So, no, I'm not. It's yours right now. For the same price, you want to give it to this brother? How much, brother? 1350. Okay? Jazakallah. Big hug, my brother. Jazakallah, my brother. A big picture. No, I want. Wow. I love you, my brother. Thank you very much. Brother, please make this dua for us. We beg you to make the dua for us. Thank you very much. Jazakallah, shab khush dashta bashin. And at the end, alhamdulillah, we made $14,000. Jazakallah khair. And just in 2 weeks, this amount with this beautiful hands of this brother and that brother. Let me say a small story at the end, but not having the names, and then I'll go. It will be in their hands, cash in Kabul, Afghanistan. Inshallah, make dua for them.
Thank you. I'm going to just name some people. Thank you for making this happen. Mustafa Bapalzai, thank you. Haris Muhtaj and his band for coming out here and giving us a nice performance in a few minutes. And then Talha Chauhan here, our Vice President for the United Muslim Fund, who's been supporting us tremendously in the background. Thank you so much, Talha, who's been working tirelessly. And thank you for everyone who came and made this possible. And thank you for the School Time Charity Organization for making this all possible. We're going to have Haris Muhtaj and his band perform now, and then in a few minutes we'll start through two.
بنازم خلقی نیکوی محمد صلی الله علیه و سلم فدای قد دل جوی محمد صلی الله علیه و سلم بنازم خلق نیکوی محمد صلی الله علیه و سلم فدای قد دل جوی محمد صلی الله علیه و سلم همه عالم بشد از خیر خلقش همه عالم همه عالم بشد از خیر خلقش توفیل بهترین خوی محمد صلی الله علیه و سلم بنازم خلق نیکوی محمد سخندانان عالم گشت خاموش سخندانان سخندانان عالم گشت خاموش شنیدن حرف نیکوی محمد صلی الله علیه و سلم بنازم خلق نیکوی محمد صلی الله علیه و سلم تو افتخار وطن در هر جان نثار وطن عشق تو افتخار وطن در هر جان نثار وطن خاک پاکت بهشتم وطن گلخنت آلزارم وطن خاک پاکت بهشتم وطن گلخنت آلزارم وطن عشق تو افتخار وطن در هر جان نثارم وطن عشق تو افتخار وطن در هر جان نثارم عاشقم بر شکوه به از دور بود سنگ کوه وطن عاشقم بر شکوه به از دور بود سنگ کوه و من هر کجایی که باشم توی جان فضای بیار و من هر کجایی که باشم توی جان فضای بیار وطن عشق تو افتخارم وطن دارد جان نثارم وطن عشق تو افتخارم وطن دارد جان نثارم وطن عاشقم بر شکوه به از دور بود سنگ کوه وطن عاشقم بر شکوه به از دور بود سنگ کوه و من هر کجایی که باشم توی جان فضای بیارم و من هر کجایی که باشم توی جان فضای بیارم وطن عشق تو افتخارم وطن دارد جان نثارم وطن عشق تو افتخارم وطن دارد جان نثارم وطن دارد جان نثارم وطن دارد جان نثارم
میوان عزیز باز هم تشکر از اینکه تشریف آوردین. البته این کنسرت نبود که من بر شما دگم زیادتر بخونم ولی چیزی که خواندم باور کردین از دل براتون خواندم دیگه امید که مورد علاقه قرار گرفته باشه. حال غذا آماده است و فکر میکنم ریاض کیترینگ نان آماده کردن که اسم اونا رو باید یاد کنیم. قارجان روفی در پشت کمره است همراه با دوستانشان. نمیال اسم لالای احسان جان برادرم فرهاد جان احسان جان و قارجان روفی با افتخارشان یک کف محکم. دیگه گفتنی نداریم. دوستان عزیز اشتهای خوب همه شما آرزومند هستیم کم ما و کرم شما. خداوند بزرگ این کمکایی را که شما به اطفال نازنین داشتیم قبول کنه. اشتهای خوب به همه شما میخواهیم. شبتان بخیر. برادرتان آرز محتاج. تشکر.